Welcome to General Hospital Spoiler Every Day. Have a great day. Here is the latest news. General Hospital spoiler tease that Nina reveals desperate for an assistant since Maxie John got angry and quit, thinking she's had a job waiting with reception mistake. Hires Nella Benson, but she has an ulterior motive. Long-time General Hospital viewers will recall that this is not the first time that Nina has hired Nella. She's hired her a couple of years ago as Charlotte Castellini's nanny. This was when Nina and Valentin Castelin were still married, and Valentin warned Nella that if she ever did anything to harm Charlotte, her body would never be found. This kept Nella in line for the short time that she worked as the Cassidy nanny. She better not have thought she was pulling one off on Valentin when she sold him the right to her ELQ shares. He will end her, finally and unequivocally. She should know better after getting threatened like that, but then she may grossly underestimate Valentin. Nina was hurt when Maxie left and realized too late that she had been taking her for granted. She felt a bit betrayed when she realized that Maxie had another job lined up. Maxie not only was Nina's employee, she was family and a close friend. She is her brother Jace is widow. Jace referring to the late detective Nathan James Webster. As viewers will recall, Nathan and Nina were raised together like brother and sister, but his were actually her first cousins. Since her mother, Madeline Reeves, and Nathan's mother, Lisa Albert, were sisters, Nina feels absolutely off balance since Maxie left so suddenly. But Nina understands. Maxie has kids, and she did what she felt she had to do and what was best for herself and her family. But Nina wishes Maxie had been a little more open about her unhappiness with her positions and pay and had come to her sooner. As Nina is pondering Maxie's decision to leave Crimson's and wondering how she will handle both her old duties and Maxie's, one of the children Nella shows up and asks for Maxie's job. She must have overheard Maxie talking to someone else about it, or maybe she was loitering in the hallway and heard the whole thing. But nevertheless, there she is. She just walks right in and grabs a bunch of files off of Maxie's desk and hands them to Nina and tells her she can take Maxie's place. Nina is thinking that Nella is no way qualified to do Maxie's job, but then she had done something similar for Ava Jerome at one time. She wasn't there long either. She interrogates Nella, asking her why all of the sudden is she so anxious to get a job, and buttonholes her about if it's because of her custody suit against Michael Corinthus for their son, Wally Corinthus. Nella, after Nina nagging her about it for a while, finally admits that is the reason she will stand more of a chance in family court she has a job. However, Nina secretly warns her to never lay her hand on William again, knowing that Nella would never do anything but use the baby as a pawn. So, since Nina knows what a loose cannon that Nella can be, so decides to hide her, so that she can spy on her and deliver choice intel to Colin Corinthus and Michael so that they are better equipped to succeed in the custody battle. She will have to, however, watch Nella closely enough that she doesn't sabotage Crimson's. She is sure, however, that her box Japper Jacks will keep an eye on her too, since he also knows all too well what Nelle is about. In spite of having saved his daughter Jocelyn Jack's life with her kidney, Nina will be sure to explain the method to her madness to Jax before Nella ever shows up for her first day at work. Don't forget to come back often for the latest hospital information, updates and news. Goodbye and see you again.